All right, cool. Cool. I think we're alive now. Hi, everybody. So I thought, because with the other two, I did the live streams, I put in one or two links in the comment section, but at the end of the video, so which doesn't make sense really. So I thought I'd do that at the beginning this time. So the first thing is it's a minor major comparison album, if you want. So that I did, and that's our topic at the moment, which is really cool because you have those tracks that have a great sound, and you have random major and minor chords, and you can just guess which one is which, and you have different musical styles as well. So you have a pop track, and this for beginner and advanced. You have a reggae track, you have a Celtic style track, and so on. Just check it out. I put in the little descriptions that everybody knows what it's about, and then here comes the link. And then I have a new video online, and I'm gonna work with you on that exercise, which also helps to sharpen your ear for major, minor, and suspended chords. You can even do other exercises with that video, but we're gonna concentrate on that today. So here it is. It's called How to Master Major, Minor, Sus and More in a Fast and Simple Way. And there's actually a description in the comments section of that video where you're gonna find the instructions on what to do. But we're gonna do this today together as well. And here comes the link. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. So today we're again talking about major and minor and sus. So let's just jump right into it. We have the major chord. It sounds like this, and we were looking for words to describe that. It can be different for everybody, but I'd say it can sound happy, open, bright, friendly. Those words can describe that sound, and you can come up with others as well. And if you think of a movie scene that goes along with that chord, that can be a happy end. Yeah, basically a happy end. Can be other scenes as well. But that might be the easiest to think of. The next chord type is the minor chord. Sounds like this. It's a bit more dramatic, not really dramatic, but it's darker, I'd say, a bit moodier, melancholic. It can sound unhappy, unfriendly. Yeah, that's the minor chord. And a movie scene that goes along with that chord could be a rainy funeral. That's what we talked about the last two times. So we have this one, major, and we have third one we added last time is the sus chord, or suspended chord, which sounds like that or that. So you have that also open sound, even more open than the major chord, I'd say. And it's really yeah, it's in the word, it's a suspended chord. It has a suspended sound, a floating sound to it. Where two of my students came up with it sounds like hope, or it sounds like the sky, which, yeah, are words to describe that sound. Can be different for you. So we have the three: major, minor, sus. Or this one. Okay, I'm gonna play a few for you, and give you some time to think about what it is, and I'm gonna tell you the solution afterwards. All right. So let's see. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, sus, sus, major, major, minor, minor, major, major, sus, sus, major. All right. So if you watch this and if you think I should do a longer period of the chords, just leave me a comment or whatever. Reach out to me, because I don't have any feedback at the moment. I just can do what I think is best. So let's make it more practical. I'm gonna play a 4-chord progression with random chords, either major, minor, or a sus chord. I try to remember the 4 what you thought for each of them. I'll write it down, make a note. Yeah, let's do it. That was major, major, minor, major. All right. There was sus, sus, minor, major. Major, minor, minor, and major. Suspended, major, sus, major. All right, let's see this one here. That was major, major, minor, and major. All right, let's do another one. There was major, 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 and major. That was a major chord followed by a sus chord, major again, and major again. There was minor, major. Oh, sorry, it was actually minor, minor, major, major. I'm not sure with this one. I'm just not sure what I played. I think it was 2 times. Yeah, 2 times that one, the minor sound. Okay, sorry. That was minor, major, major, major. Okay, let's do another one. sus, minor, major, and major. All right, cool. Let's stop with that exercise here, and let's do the other one, which is really cool. I think it really helps to make clear for you, and also to prove yourself if you really internalized what the sound of each of the three sounds like. So what you can do on your instrument, if it's an instrument where you can do it, if it's a guitar or a keyboard, piano, play random fifths, and then gradually do the following. So first step would be, depending on where you are at the moment, that's always the key. So you can look up all the things, and you can find you can find everything, especially on YouTube. There is a lot of stuff out there. But the problem is, or not the problem, but the thing is, you have to realize for yourself where you are, where you stand, and to find the right exercises to do. And that's very individual. Yeah. So the first exercise to do would be playing the fifths. The first one here, for example, A. Did you find the root note? If you're not sure, play the other note. Okay, alright, that's the one. And then you go on to the next one, just random. You can make it clear for you as you play just the root note, play it back, and try to make sure that you really hit the note with your voice. It doesn't need to be a good sound though, with your singing, I mean. It's just for the purpose here. So that's the first one. I'm gonna play a few for you. Just try to follow me and sing the root note. That's the root note there. Next one. Alright, so that's the starting point, okay? You have to be able to do that before you can go on and do the other exercises. Or at least it makes it way easier. If you get out of your range, if this is too low, which it is for me, sing it an octave higher, or vice versa, sing it lower if it's too high. Okay, so the next thing is that you sing not just the root note, but the root note and the third, or just the third, whatever is easier for you. So we have that A. Or an octave higher. Alright, the major third. Sorry. The major third, and then you go random again and sing the major third. Let's do this. do it a bit slower. Okay, all right. So that's the major third, which means you're creating out of that fifth that I play, you're creating the major chord. Just a short reminder, or if you don't know, Google it. There is a lot of music theory out there. Great sources for that. But basically, it's a chord consists of 3 notes. The root note, the basis of the chord. You have the fifth that fills it up. And you have your third, which determines if it's major or minor. If you have the major third, it's major. If you have the minor third, it's minor. So what we did here was we sang the major third. So adding the major third to the root and the fifth, we're creating that major sound, the instrument and our voices together. All right, next thing, minor third. It's the minor third there. Alright, cool. So that was the minor third, creating the minor sound, instrument and voice together. And the third exercise would be to sing the major second, which would create a sus chord. If you don't know what a sus chord is, again, just Google it. You will find information on that. But as we had the 3 notes, what happens here is the root and the fifth is the same in the sus chord, but our minor or major third is replaced by either the major second or the perfect fourth, which creates that floating sound. So it's either, if you had a major chord sounding like this, we have now the third replaced by the fourth. So again, major. And this is the sus chord. Or in the other direction. Major. Sus chord with the replacement in the other direction to the major second. Again, major. Sus chord. All right, let's start with the major second. Sorry, that might be a bit too fast. Try to slow down. Okay, all right. So that's creating one of the sus sounds. And let's do the other one. So I'm gonna play root and fifth, and you sing the perfect fourth. Cool. So that's the exercise. If you do that a few times, and you're starting to get the sounds right, to get the sound when you hear root and fifth, and you think of minor, that you have that sound in mind, you can go more practical. That's always what I would do, because ear training, I mean, if you're not just interested in ear training because of ear training, but because you want to make music, you want to enjoy music to the full while you're listening or you're playing music, I would suggest, as far as you get what you're doing with your ear training, try to bring that on to your instrument. And what you can do is playing root and fifth, and after that playing major third, minor third, wouldn't make too much sense, because at the point where you know where it is, it's not like connected to the ear anymore, or you know what I mean. I mean, it's still connected to the ear, but your eyes and your brain might be faster than your ear. But what you can do is use that link in the comments. It's the last one, and what you're gonna hear is you're gonna hear random roots and fifths played on the piano that just throw you off because you don't know which one's next. And what you can do is the same the same exercises we did. Try to listen to the random fifths. Try to find the root note on your instrument along with the track, along with the video. Second, along the track, try to find the major third, then minor third, major second, perfect fourth, and always creating one of those three sounds. And from that on, you see, it's not only that, you can do other things. And the cool thing about the perfect fifths that you hear with that exercise is that they're open enough so that you can do multiple exercises with that, and not just, if you had like always major chords, there would be always a major chord, you know. So it's kind of open. It's like, it's a power chord, so you can it's open. You can bend it in every direction. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I hope to see you next week, next Monday. I hope I can make it. I have a gig in the afternoon, and it's not in town, so I hope I'll be back by then, by 8 o'clock. I try to make it. Alright, cool. Have a good evening. Bye bye.